welcome to the first episode of our new series, Thoughtful Thursdays. Each week, we look into a common dating myth and see what wisdom the great philosophers can offer us. Today, we're tackling a phrase you've probably heard many times. You should never settle. Always keep your expectations high. Let's dive into how the Stoic philosopher Seneca can help us rethink this advice and manage our relationship expectations in a healthier way. Seneca, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome, dedicated much of his work to helping people navigate the challenges of life with greater peace and clarity. One of his most notable works is a collection of letters titled Letters to Lucilius, where he offers advice to a young friend named Lucilius, who was a Roman member of the Equestrian Order and the governor of Sicily. These letters, which cover a wide range of philosophical topics, are not just personal correspondence, but also guide for living a virtuous and tranquil life. In one of these letters, Seneca writes, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This simple yet profound insight means that much of our distress doesn't come from the events themselves, but from how we mentally construct and anticipate this event. So what does it mean for our relationships? Often, we build up expectations about how a partner should behave, what our relationship should look like, and how our future together should unfold. These expectations, however, are usually shaped by our own desires, past experiences, or societal pressures, rather than the actual dynamics of the relationship. Seneca would argue that when we set these expectations too high or make them too rigid, we are setting ourselves up for disappointment. This isn't because our partner or relationship is flawed, but because our mental image of what should be isn't aligned with what it is. For example, expecting your partner to always understand you without communication or to fulfill all your emotional needs creates a gap between expectation and reality. This gap is where suffering and dissatisfaction grows. Instead, Seneca advises that we temper our expectations, which means we should bring them closer to reality and make them more flexible. This doesn't mean settling for less or lowering your standards in a way that is not healthy, but rather recognizing and appreciating the value in what is real rather than in what is imagined. By focusing on your partner's actual qualities and the genuine connection you share, rather than what you wish they would be because of some arbitrary standards you learn from movies or fairy tales, you cultivate a mindset of appreciation and contentment. This shift helps you nurturing a more satisfying and resilient relationship. Embrace the present moment and the genuine connection you have with your partner. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and follow for more insight on how philosophy can transform your dating life. See you next time on Thoughtful Thursdays.